They're the flights that never made it off the ground. Virgin Australia handing out more than $1 billion worth of flight credits during the pandemic. But customers fear the airline could soon pocket their hard-earned cash, told to use those credits by the end of the year or lose them.
It's been years, just emailing back and forth, talking to multiple people, sitting on hold lots of time.
Pretty angry, really. Just that we feel like we're being treated like third-class citizens, and we're not.
They're the customers calling out for a fair go.
Nearly $1,800, it's our money. I mean, that's a fair bit of money. I just don't think that's a fair way of doing it.
Given credits for flights they couldn't catch, Qantas backflipped and removed its expiry deadline for travellers. Now these Virgin customers are screaming, "What about us?"
The chances of us actually using a credit is fairly limited because normally we only ever use flying for an urgent or an emergency situation.
Dean and Cheryl paid $2,800 to fly from Canberra to Rockhampton in Queensland for a funeral in 2021, only for Brisbane to be thrown into lockdown, meaning they couldn't fly there.
I tried to contact Virgin via phone and I wasn't able to. There was no avenue that I could get through on. So I emailed them requesting a credit.
The couple rarely fly, but under Virgin's rules have until December to use their flight credit or the airline pockets the money.
I can't see the point in actually giving a credit if you can't actually redeem them.
It's estimated Virgin has $120 million worth of COVID-related flight credits, along with $300 million in credits issued before the airline went into administration in April 2020, all due to expire by December 31, when the money will become Virgin's.
I can't quite understand why they are so rigid on the refunds, considering that it's very unlikely we're going to be able to use them.
David Nelson says he has no plans to use his credits either. He has a $1,700 credit with Virgin and says he was told he must book a trip and use it by the December deadline or it's gone.
There's no budging on it. Everyone like me in this boat is probably getting the same answer. Use it or lose it. That's our money. Give it back or extend the credits.
Michelle and Warren also face losing thousands of dollars. They spent $4,900 for a family trip from Kalgoorlie to Melbourne, then Brisbane. They even paid extra for refundable tickets, but after Virgin went into administration, a credit is all that was offered.
We asked for our money back actually, because we thought this was going to be a mess, and they said our only option was to keep travel credits.
Now the airline doesn't even offer the route from Kalgoorlie.
I don't think the money that they hold in credit is even going to do the job anymore for the same holiday.
Billy Anderson got fed up waiting for his $1,200 refund. He'd booked a flight to the US to visit his family. Now Virgin no longer flies there either.
Because I couldn't use it to go back to the States, I used a couple $100 of it I used to go to the Gold Coast, go on a surf trip with my friend. That left me about $800, and I ended up just selling it online on Facebook Marketplace.
He was able to offload the remaining voucher online, recouping $500 he would have lost come December.
I've been lucky in the fact that I got all of my money back other than $300. So I'm basically out of pocket $300. But I mean, other people would be a lot worse off than me.
Perhaps at the time Virgin thought that everything would be fine and everyone would be able to use their flight credits by December 2023. But unfortunately, a lot of people have been unable to.
Jody Bird's a travel expert at Choice. He says the airline has so far escaped the same level of criticism lobbed at Qantas over its credits, despite Australia's consumer watchdog urging the company to extend them.
Choice thinks that Virgin should extend the expiry dates. Virgin have really kept a low profile while a lot of the consumer anger has been directed at Qantas.
But today, finally, some good news. Virgin Australia CEO Jane Hardlicker, facing a Senate inquiry into airline pricing, announced the carrier would bow to pressure and COVID flight credits would be extended.
So has Virgin similarly made a commitment around COVID flight credits to follow Qantas's lead in that regard?
Mm-hmm. We have agreed to extend those credits to expire at the end of June 2025.
But that might not be enough to save face with some customers.
Extend the credit length indefinitely, or return the money, because the service hasn't been provided.
Oh yeah, I'd never book with them ever again. No way.
And Virgin Australia has confirmed to A Current Affair that, yes, customers will have nearly 2 more years to use their COVID credits. However, future flight credits will still expire on December 31 this year. You can read Virgin's full statement on our website.